Hi guys, you're probably going to hear that again soon, but I just really wanted to apologize for how down my spirit is in this video. Like before you even watch it, I just know that my spirit was really down, but I promise you that if you take your time to watch it, you would actually enjoy this video. So just keep an open mind and enjoy the video. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Nafeesabutu and this is Lifestyle Butu. Anyways, before we go into this video right now, I really don't know how long this video will be, and I hope that it wouldn't be long. Today's video is basically about you guys, those of you watching, because I posted this on my Insta story sometime last week. Basically, I'm going to be reacting to the things that were sent in. I've seen some of them, but before we go into this video, please make sure that you subscribe to my channel so you never miss a video, and make sure that you turn on your post notifications. When I do post a video, you would get notified and watch it straight away. Also, don't forget to like this video at the end if you eventually did enjoy it. Please endeavor not to skip, because it's going to be a vibe throughout. I know that I'm talking too much and I should just get into the video, but please don't forget to like, share and subscribe. You guys know all the good stuff that the good Lord has told you to do. And please leave a comment, even if you're watching this video on your TV. If you have your phone in your hand right now, please leave a nice comment, like anything, any part of the video that you found yourself smiling. Please make sure that you leave a nice comment in the comment section. It would help my engagement a lot, honestly. So let's get straight into this video. So firstly, the first question is, are you a full-time model? No, I'm not. I was 2 years ago, fully in the entertainment business. Going to speak while I blend. So I was in the modeling industry full-time 2 years ago, but ever since I came to school, I basically haven't modeled since then. And honestly, I don't know if I would want to work with an agency, or I'd rather just do like freelance, like have my managers book me jobs and just go straight from there. The next question is, do you believe in second chances? Personally, it depends. I have a video on my channel talking about relationships and talking about deal breakers in all kinds of relationships. Make sure you check it out if you haven't. Depending on what it is that the person has done, deal breakers. So I believe in second chances, but if you're somewhere that whatever it is the person is doing is killing you, like draining you physically, mentally, I don't know if I believe in those type of second chances. So somebody said they accidentally ate spiked brownies when their parents were around. I mean, from things that I've heard and seen, that must have been crazy, especially like if your parents, because I feel like most parents don't allow their kids do stuff like that. So especially if like your parents don't let you do stuff like that, I just hope you're fine. And I wonder what their parents had to say about that. But just know that we are with you and we feel for you. Somebody asked how you grow your hair. I also have a video on my channel about that, especially because like my hair is dyed, even though the dye has like washed, because it used to be dyed from like here. I dyed it last year, February, towards my birthday period, and right now it's just like the ends that are dyed, so it has like grown obviously, but I've also cut it like the split ends. So make sure you check out my channel. I have a video on it, but I will also do another video about like taking care of your hair and all of that. I'm going to let this dry and answer a few questions. So somebody said, for the 20th time, the tattoos, I'll do a story time as well, showing you guys all my ink. Somebody said, what place would you love to go on vacation and why? At the moment, Cape Verde is up on my list, Tulum is up on my list, Bali is up on my list, the whole of Asia is up on my list, to be very honest with you. But I just watched The Serpent on Netflix, just finished it even though I have schoolwork, So you guys make sure you check it out as well. It kind of made me scared about like traveling, even if like I don't know how to explain. And it's based on like real life events, so make sure you check it out as well. Somebody asked, gay son or a thought daughter? Depends. And that's all I have to say about that. Somebody asked my craziest experience so far this year. The only thing I know is I spent New Year's alone. I went for dinner by myself, which is something I usually wouldn't do. So that's just new for me. It wasn't really crazy. Nothing really crazy has happened to me this year, or maybe I'm not thinking deep and my life has been a roller coaster. In a way, maybe, yeah. But it's been fun, mostly fun, to be very honest with you guys. Somebody said, what's your guilty pleasure? I don't have any. Like, I promise you, I'm just one of those people. I just literally do not have any. Somebody asked a question, low-key curious about your love life. Ever been interested in a girl relationship? You guys, forgive that I am talking so gently. I hope that you watch this when you are trying to relax and my voice is soothing. Personally, I just think that it's easy to get attracted to women, but not in that way, not like fully. There was this period where I would say I got my heart broken or things were going south or something, and I was like, might as well just date a girl. On a serious ground or like on a higher ground, I've never been one to like seriously being interested in like being with a girl. Somebody asked, has your view on marriage or relationships changed compared to when you were in high school? Very much changed. I used to think that if somebody hurt you, I think this is even different, but if somebody hurt you, the best for you to do is just leave them immediately. Like, just pack your things and be going. But like, forgiving people, only if they have shown you that they want your forgiveness. Does that make sense? Because if they're not showing you that they want your forgiveness, then I just feel like there's no need for giving somebody that is just going to keep doing the same thing to hurt you over and over again. That's just stupid. So if they've shown you that, oh, please forgive me, I've seen that I've hurt you and I work on it, then I don't see any reason why you shouldn't forgive them. My take on relationship personally is still the same. I just don't, like, it has never been in my place, but I don't judge people and their take on relationships, if that makes sense. Because first things first, it's not my relationship. I'm not the one dealing with whatever it is. So I wouldn't tell people to do like certain things. Like before, when I hear that I don't know. I would say for me personally, my take is still the same, to be very honest. But like the way how I would advise somebody that was going through a certain type of thing has changed. Like, I'm more open to trying to understand where the person has been, what they've gone through, what they've tried, what they've seen. That's a bit different for me now. Sorry guys, if you can hear somebody mowing the lawn in the background, I promise you I try to wait for them to be done, but that person is taking forever. If my energy seems spiked, it's because of the makeup. You guys, whenever I put makeup on, I always seem so good, and this Fenty setting powder just smells amazing. My take on relationships is still the same. Majority of it, I just think I'm more forgiving of like sensible things. Somebody said, how do you know your relationship is over? For me, how I know my relationship is over, for me though, like from my point of view, is when I don't care to like reach out to the person on a daily basis. Somebody said, are you single? There are certain questions I only answer if there's money in my account. Can't be giving out free information or like dirt. Somebody said, what DC character do you love to play one day? Personally, I'm not a DC fan, so if I'm not playing Wonder Woman, then please don't send me your check. DC. I'm joking, please. I would love to work with DC. Obviously, a die-hard Marvel fan. Somebody said, what inspired you to get into acting, YouTube, and lifestyle stuff? Personally, I got into YouTube because after like high school, I didn't go straight into uni, and I wanted something to keep busy. And I just decided YouTube channel. I used to be so, make sure you check out like cringe, but make sure you check out like my old videos. I used to be so confident and so loud. Like even in this video, if you watch the beginning, I'm pretty sure you can tell that like no, I'm pretty sure you can tell like my spirit was a little bit low. It's cause like I don't know how to just instantly give you guys like you guys get the point exactly. But like midway into it, I'm just like, oh, I'm talking to like my friends and like people that I know, so why am I being so uptight and shy of the camera? But like I get comfortable like while I'm filming. And acting as well. I went into acting, went into modeling. There was really nothing to do, and I was open to trying stuff. Like me personally, yeah, I really don't want to be an actress. I want to be a film director, but if I'm going to have to be Tyler Perry, like act my movies and direct them, then sure, like I'm open to all of it. Get that bag, sis, period. My cousin said I should shout out myself for 2 minutes because I deserve it, and I'm too shy, and I could spend like those 2 minutes answering some questions, but like I really don't even know how to shout out myself. But please make sure you subscribe to this video. I know that my energy was a little bit low at the beginning, and everyone was trying to make like noise, cars, deliveries, somebody mowing the freaking lawn by this time, trying to kill my vibe and this video. But please make sure you watch this video, help me. Somebody said favorite soup. My favorite soup is called Butu, and it's a tea soup. So make sure that if you ever go to tea land, you ask for Butu. 10 out of 10, I would definitely recommend, my dear. It's for everybody. Make sure that you try it out. Somebody said, what do you think about TikTok influence on makeup, that new concealer application method? I watched a Jackie Aina video back, I think 2 of her video back, her trying like the TikTok hack. And basically she said it's not a new thing, and if it's not new, then oops. But I think it actually does help, like the whole lifting thing, which is what I did try. If you were paying attention, even though I didn't mention it, that's what I tried, like applying my concealer upwards so it like lifts my face. I think it makes you look more, yeah, so I think it actually works. Are you a movie person or a reader? Personally, I used to read a lot in like high school. Then ever since I left high school, I've been trying to read, but I haven't been able to because I really don't fancy the idea of reading on like a device. I'd rather read like a book with actual pages that I can flip. So right now I'm just a movie person, but I would love to go back to reading. You guys, I didn't put any eye primer on my eye, so you can't really see like the shadow, but I'm going to be doing a TikTok and taking pictures as well, so I will make sure you follow me on like my TikTok, Instagram, Snapchat, all of that good stuff, because I will be sharing pictures from this look as well. So I'm going to be reacting to things now, and that's about it. So I'm going to try to do the second eye while I do that. You guys, please, if this video is long, forgive me, to be very honest, please. Somebody says, so I'm not sure and I'm uncomfortable asking, but I think my friend has something going on with her boss. She comes off acting like there's nothing there, but she's getting special favors from him that otherwise shouldn't be normal. I mean, he got her a car. Now, except your boss is married, then that means he's cheating on his wife, which it's not my business to be calling out people that are doing jack. If you cheat on me, I'll kill you. But except he's like cheating on his wife, if he's a single guy and something is going on, I know that it can be it's easier said than done, and it can be very annoying, especially when it seems like, oh, you're doing so much work and this friend isn't doing anything, but because she has a thing going on with like the boss, she's getting like special favors. It can be really annoying. But if he's a grown guy and your friend is grown as well, and they just have an understanding and he's treating her nice, if they were taken out of that situation, then you wouldn't have a problem with it, which I understand that that's not what it is. But if they're in a relationship and they're not hurting anybody, I mean, they got her a car, so that's a plus for her, but I understand how it can feel. And personally, I just feel like you should just do you, man. Do your job. Like, if you feel like, oh, I know it's easier said than done, but if you feel like there's some form of like, oh, it's so unfair, like she's not doing anything but she's getting paid and then she's getting special like gifts and all of that, then you can voice it out. I mean, I just feel like that would be like, imagine if you get fired for that. So just play it safe, to be honest, as long as it's not affecting you. And if she's your friend, you can talk to her about it. I mean, she is your friend, so I don't think it should affect you in any way, except like it is eating out of your salary or something. So somebody said, save my dad's name with heart emoji and a padlock on my phone. So one day I went out with my former secondary school mates and my phone went off, so his picture popped up on the screen. I left to go pick up the call, and when I came back, tell me why one of the girl was saying she bumped into him at Amigos and was trying to get his attention because she wants to be his sugar baby. By the way, she thought he was my sugar daddy, so she was trying to get linked up. LMAO or more. We give glory to God that she's still alive, because baby, I'll say cut that friend off, especially if that's something that you're not into, because she wouldn't see it as a problem. Do you understand? So best to see, honestly speaking, just best to stay clear from people like that and be safe before, like, bro, like, before you kill somebody's child. Because what? Somebody said, okay, my girlfriend and boyfriend and I were chilling, but I thought he was sleeping. Could never be me. No offenses, but if I'm chilling with my boyfriend, I'm not going to be chilling with somebody else. I'm not sure if she knew he was awake or if she thought he was sleeping, but then she started talking about an experience I had with someone else while me and him were on a break. I didn't find it fishy at all. I kept talking about saying I missed him so much, and I told her how much I liked him and I regret ever doing the other guy during the break. This conversation happened in a room where I was on top of him, cuddling him while he slept on the couch or pretended to be asleep. And my friend was next to us standing. Like a week after, he asked me about the guy and said he was asleep, but woke up later and I heard. He said it was God that wanted him to hear everything. We're good now, but it was wild. I'm not sure if my friend Loki wanted me to get into trouble with him or not. Now, except your friend is trying to help you get out of trouble or something. Like if you're in a good place with your, I don't know, but you can never be too. See, I've heard of cousins trying to get their cousins mad, sisters trying to get their, even Genevieve made a whole video, like a whole movie. She's in a whole, she and Omotala in a whole movie titled Blood Sisters about that. So please, honestly speaking, try as much as possible to keep your relationships between you and whoever it is, whatever relationship is, because you can only be safe than sorry, to be very honest. You don't know. Please, I've heard best friends taking mans. Even Drake is singing about it. I can't remember the lyrics, but you guys know what I'm saying. Please. So I've done my lashes, liner, and eyebrows off camera. I'm just going to do blush. Finish up this makeup look. On God. I don't know why that lash is bugging, but thank you to everyone who sent in a question or was brave enough to share their craziest 2021 experience so far. Well, okay guys, this is the final look. As you can see, I just put on setting spray. Let me know your thoughts. I really don't know why this lash is bugging, but let me know your thoughts in the comments section. I really don't know what to do with my hair, you guys, and I'm obviously all over the place from this video, but make sure you follow my socials so you know how I finalized this look, like what I did with my hair and all of that. Thanks for joining me on this week's video. Also, make sure you hit that like button if you liked this video. I know that I'm a little bit rusty, but don't worry, next week's video gonna bring the ginger back. That's about it. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you next week's video. Bye.